Hey everyone, this is Minus 10. I'm a middle-aged gamer and tech enthusiast, and I am working my way through Baldur's Gate 3. Absolutely fantastic game and highly recommend it. So today we're going through the refectory and the Dank Crypt. I've just completed the section where I defeated the bandits in the refectory. And before you enter the Dank Crypt, you want to make sure you bring a few items. One is you want to make sure you have Astarion because he's going to be opening up quite a few locked doors and locked items, specifically the Dank Crypt. And you want to make sure you also bring a trap disarm toolkit. That's something that you'll use to open up the Dank Crypt, and I'll show you as we go through the section. The other thing you want to bring is a shovel. You should always have a shovel with you because you'll come across a number of mounds of dirt, and when you come out of the Dank Crypt, you'll be digging some dirt, and you'll get a few items once you exit the crypt area. So what you want to do is once you defeat the bandits, you want to come up to this room just to the north, and you'll recognize the room because it has a statue in it right here. Behind the statue, just use your whole party. You should be able to find this skull here on the back wall, and it will trigger the door into the Dank Crypt. I've already completed this section, but you just want to have one of your characters push it. Go ahead and loot this room. A lot of books. I take all the books and I save them in the camp. My goal is to eventually read them at a later date. So once you push that skull, you come back into the refectory. This door will now be unlocked. And you come in here, you'll come into like a little bit of a foyer, nothing really in here. And then through this door, you'll enter into the Dank Crypt. So now you're in the Dank Crypt. So the map for the Dank Crypt is, this is the key area. And I haven't opened the sarcophagus yet. I'll do that right now in the stream. But you come into the center part of the room here, and you can go two ways. So into this room, you have the actual crypt, the sarcophagus, I guess you'd want to call it, within the crypt. Now you have to be careful. I would lead with, again, Astarion, because he's probably going to detect these small vents here. What you want to do is just have one of your, as you approach, you want to make sure you put the vase onto these vents, and it puts pressure on them so the traps are not activated. Within the walls, you're going to find a number of these gargoyle heads here. If you don't put the vases onto the vents here, it'll trigger a fire trap and do a fairly sizable amount of damage. Once you're in here, there is a locked door. You can pick this locked door. It'll take you back out into the chapel area. But to open up the sarcophagus, you need Astarion and a trap disarm toolkit. And just make sure you always have a trap disarm toolkit as well as a lockpick as well. So just take Astarion, open it up. Obviously, I haven't done this section yet. So I finished it in a later save, but you want to do that to open up the sarcophagus. So once you're done with that, you'll get a couple special items. The real key of this mini dungeon is to open up the sarcophagus over here. Now, when you enter this room in the Dank Crypt, you're going to find a number of dead bodies. You can loot the bodies, loot them before you get to this section of the crypt. You're going to find a button on the door. Obviously, you press the button, it'll open up a door. As soon as it opens up the door, the dead bodies will animate and attack you. There are about 6 of them. My recommendation: use this room in the Dank Crypt, and use this choke point here to fight the monsters. Always a good strategy in Baldur's Gate, and something you can always use. And you got to always remember, use your environment to your advantage and attack and then reposition your character, especially if they're using melee weapons. So this is the key part of the Dank Crypt, and we're going to open up the sarcophagus to have a conversation with their character. My understanding is he plays a role within the greater story, but I've yet to uncover that. Man, they did a great job on this game.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
All right, let's see. Quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? Little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why are you not attacking me? Actually, I think that's a very interesting question.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Ooh, I think we got to answer the right way here. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. Sounds good. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. Let's go with the first one here. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the
Yeah, so this character, he plays a role in the later story. I'm fairly confident. Let's see what else.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly? You better not follow me. There would be consequences. You seem very certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
All right. This guy is going to be in the story. All right, let's loot the crypt here. Okay, soul coin, good. Gold. All right. So this Hill Giant Finger. Okay, so you can use that for alchemy. So let's use that. Take all. So that's it. That's the Dank Crypt. That's sort of the key goal here. Now to exit, you don't have to go back through the refectory. You come up here. You'll come out to the water. Let's see if we can talk to Withers again. Let's use my main character here, -10. I don't know if we can talk to him one more time. Let's see if we can catch up to him.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, thou as well. It is noted. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Okay, so that's it. That's it, the story. So you want to come out here to the water's edge. You'll come around here to the corner. And there'll be a lever right here. Pull the lever. Go up the ladder. Now this is where you want to make sure you have a shovel, because there is a small pile of dirt, and you just always want to carry a shovel. You want to carry a trap disarm toolkit, and obviously lockpicks. So right here. Survival failed. Astarion is usually the good. There we go. Oh.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There we go. So here's the mound. Now I don't have a shovel in this save, but you'll find a few items here. But you'll find these mounds pretty much throughout the adventure. So just always have a shovel. So that's it. That's the Dank Crypt. Early stage part of the story, but important one. And you definitely want to make sure you open that sarcophagus to get to talk to withers. And then the other thing is in that same crypt area, I forgot to mention, you want to also loot one of the boxes and you'll get the Amulet of Lost Voices, which will allow whichever character is wearing it to talk to the dead. So another useful tool, an important item in Baldur's Gate 3. So thanks again for watching, and I hope this was a valuable tip. I'm -10, and we'll chat to you in the next section of Baldur's Gate 3.